Hey friends, it's Melissa, and welcome to a new gaming series. We are playing Dream Daddy, so I'm just gonna let them all pop up on screen. So this is a game that came out a little while ago, and I think a whole year. I think it's over a year old now. And I've played this in my own free time, but I wanted to play it for the channel once I kind of figured everything out. So what we're going to be doing is, if you see me looking over here, I can see the back monitor of the camera in my mirror, and I'm checking to make sure, because this is the third time I've tried filming this, and I want to make sure it's recording. It looks like it is, so we're good. Alright, so we are going to continue. This will be new for you guys, though. What you do need to know is that I have gone on the first date with almost every single dad. So there is a dad that we are going to be starting off with, and you're going to see that very soon. Also, this is my character. Their name is Ismael, which is my screen name, or was my screen name for a lot of stuff, and still is for PS4 and whatnot, but just my name, cut in half, put the back half in front, there you go. And this is my character. I really like the way they look, so keeping them like that. So we're just gonna skip over this. This is not gonna be much story. This is just gonna be we're going on dates.
Welcome. You got dads.
So yeah, so I'm gonna skip over kind of the stuff with Amanda in the beginning. Also, we're going for Joseph first. Everybody that voted on the poll on Instagram last week, you guys all thought it was gonna be Robert. Nah, we might do Robert in this series, but I have actually dated Robert completely twice. I've gotten the good ending, the bad ending, and the mediocre ending, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I really like Joseph because I think it's really funny how it's Joseph and Mary, and then all of the kids are a version of Christian. It's really funny to me. Alright. So we're gonna skip past this a little bit.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna skip past this a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, so this is our message. So, hey Joseph, it's great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I received a response. What do you say? Hi, Smell. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Ismael. Great, come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Ismael. Don't be weird. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Okay, I'm gonna skip past this part a little bit. His name is Chris. Hi again, I'm Ismael. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, please don't say it. Jesus! Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front open doorway. Home? This is a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. Ismael, you made it! Joseph approaches me with arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Oh.
Joseph leads me to a bright, spacious home full of all nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside.
Oh.
Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right, sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. That's alright, next time just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off in the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a family, it can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Ismael. Hello, Father. Hello, Ismael. Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick, eh? We're gonna egg 'em on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my dad World Series, right here. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Gonna go with creepy. Now say, they all float down here. They all float down here, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from the thing. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy! No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. We're gonna examine the bookshelf. We're gonna skip past this. So basically, there's a lot of books, and then there's some romance novels. We're gonna look at the coffee table. There's some knickknacks and a lot of crosses. And then there's a sextant. We make a joke like, sex. And now we're gonna examine the floor. We have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says CNC, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. I'm keeping you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down. With spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Spoon to the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, Valbeast. Okay, Ismael the Valiant, let's see what you got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the 2 dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror. Blessed! I am defeated! You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony! Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes! Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish, Christy's out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but
Whoa.
don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished, along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Wow.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Ismail, you baked a cake from a box before? Once? How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and let's get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things. And according to how we presume the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Whew! Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Ismail, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph,
Oh.
all we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and Viola, duty done.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out on that pony for sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes go wide and I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
Oh.
We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that. Ismail. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Yeah.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale's already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Oh.
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies. Don't you? We're go. Oh yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Huh?
It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey dude! Hiya! Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause, plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like an interpretive dance. With cooking. Interpretive cooking. Yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I bring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Ismail! It's Brian.
Hey.
Close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Just let the man buy his brownies. So I'll put you down for 10? Better just make it 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Hey.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Oh.
If you think about it, there's some really heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on the island time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy, Craig. Craig!
Oh.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Oh.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey bros. Hi Uncle Joseph. I am Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with remember that one time. I can't remember what I did for this one, so. Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how we got next door neighbors pranked by us switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, so then we watched them cry after eating it.
Bro.
I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway. Ooh, itchy nose. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake.
I don't know.
Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River?
Oh.
I'll eat hers.
Oh.
You've got yourself a deal. Yeah, we got the eggplant emoji. We all know what that means. The day winds down, we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Ugh.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes. Which is, actually they're just brownies. Cute.
Oh.
And boring. And safe. Hey Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Isabel to the rest of the community.
Ah.
Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show. What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Isabel? Mary,
Ugh.
let the kid answer the question. I kind of just want to shove a brownie in my mouth, but I'm just gonna say they seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Oh.
Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself?
No?
Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just gonna say, are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Right.
Joseph shrugs.
Hmm.
No marriage is perfect.
Oh.
You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Hmm.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you then.
Oh.
Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Hey.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a clean wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Joseph, no. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. I'm gonna save it. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy later down the road.
Oh.
I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Huh.
Hey, father unit. Hi, child unrequired by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Huh.
Glad to hear it. So what?
Hmm?
Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... I think for a moment realized I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This probably would do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you. We finished our date with Joseph. Oh my god, that was quiet even for me. I hope you guys were able to hear that. Well, that is where we're gonna end this episode of Dream Daddy. So I think that was, I'm hoping everything's recording and everything was working out the way it was supposed to, otherwise I'm gonna die. But if you guys liked this episode of Dream Daddy, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know who is your dream daddy out of these dads. If you guys want to subscribe so that you can catch the next episode when it comes out and know what other dads I'm gonna date, you can click right over here. And if you want to watch another video, you can click, if you want to subscribe, click right here so that you're notified, and also hit the bell so that you're notified when the next episode comes out. And if you watch another video, maybe something gaming, you know, maybe Borderlands, maybe Shadow of the Colossus, I'll have something like that here for you as well. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching and being here. I'm sorry the outro was so long, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye! 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 Dream Daddy, Dream